Good Monday morning, Wolverines. Happy April 13th, 2020. I hope you all had an awesome weekend. I think maybe a lot of you were celebrating. We had Passover and we had Easter this weekend. And I'm sure that there was maybe some disappointing parts of it where we couldn't spend time doing the traditions and rituals that we normally do or spending time with people we normally do. But I hope that you were able to maybe create some new traditions that you might want to take into future years. And hopefully you were able to be with your loved ones virtually and maybe do some FaceTime or even a Zoom dinner. So hopefully that happened. Welcome to our second Monday of our online learning experience. So today is Mindful Monday, and what I realized is we do Mindful Monday every Monday at West Middleton, but I think some other people are probably watching these videos, maybe grown-ups at home or friends that we have, and maybe don't totally know why. And that's one of the things that I know is when I know why I'm learning something or why I'm doing something, it makes me be really invested and like want to do it more. So I've been thinking a lot about mindfulness and why we do that. And there's what we're really doing is we're learning some skills. And these are skills that are going to help us for our whole lives and in lots of different aspects of our lives. So there's skills that are going to help us in our relationships with our family and our friends and our even just other kids that we go to school with. And as we grow up, they're gonna help us in our relationships at work when we become workers and just people that we meet in general. They're also skills that are gonna help us kind of manage our emotions and focus our attention. So overall, we're practicing mindfulness, but I'm gonna just tell you, these are some of the skills we work on. So one of them is like maintaining our focus and attention. Can you think of different reasons why that would be an important skill? I can think of so many. Even just like if you're cooking and you're making a recipe, it's important that you focus on that recipe because all of a sudden you could go to something else and come back and then you grab a half a cup of salt instead of a half a cup of sugar, and those cupcakes are gonna not be good at all. So focusing attention is super, super important. It helps us all to be learners as well. That's one of the biggest things that helps us to be learners. Another reason is to sort of be able to name and manage our emotions. So we've talked about that before when we talk about our Feelings Tuesday. Being mindful helps us notice what our body is doing and notice our feelings so that we can manage that better. And then we can try different things, right? We can do our breathing or our hand, or there's some stretches that we've done. Another one is mindfulness helps us develop inner peace, which that's like a big concept, inner peace. But think about that word peace. What images come up in your head when you think about peace? What things are peaceful to you? Overall, feeling peaceful is a really nice feeling, and I think most of us want more of that in our lives. And when you practice mindfulness, you really sort of work on developing that inner peace. Okay, this is one of my favorite skills that's connected with mindfulness, is like promoting, developing, creating kindness and compassion for ourselves and for other people. So that we're creating those positive feelings about ourselves, but also about other people that we interact with. And we've done that before. There's like kind of mindfulness called loving kindness mindfulness. So we'll keep doing that. That's one of my absolute favorites. And those are some of the big ones. There's a lot of other ones, but those are some of the big ones. So today I thought we could do a little practice, and what we're really gonna be focusing on is the attention part of that. So what I want you to do is just find a little object that's around you. It could be anything. It could be a pencil. It could be, I have a coaster. It could be a coaster. It could be anything. I have this little adorable unicorn planter. So I'm gonna look at this, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna focus our attention on this for 30 seconds. We're gonna Just look at it for 30 seconds. And what you need to just keep bringing your attention back to the object in front of you. And you can notice what you see. Or maybe it's something that you can smell. But just noticing this object. And when your brain starts to go and think about other things, like, when is Mrs. Creek gonna be done doing this? What are we having for dinner? Just go boop and bring your focus back here. And don't be mean to yourself. Just say, oh, my brain was going off, and bring your focus back to here. Okay, so does everybody have their object? All right, I'm gonna count down backwards from 3, and then we'll start. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was 30 seconds. What did you notice about your object? What did you notice about your brain? Did it kind of run away on you a little bit? Mine did. I was focused on the timer, partly because I had to be the timer. So, but that's something that we can practice. Just like we learn how to play a sport or do an instrument, we can practice focusing our attention, and that can help us in so many different ways. All right, I decided, since Mindful Monday I know takes a little more time, I will do the last row of our home matrix tomorrow, because I should have some more time tomorrow. So we're just gonna focus on Mindful Monday today. If you want more mindful sort of lessons or videos, let me know, because I was thinking I could make some additional videos for people who wanted to that weren't part of announcements. But if that was something that you wanted to practice more, that might be something that I could work on, is doing some more mindful videos for people. All right, with that, if you would like to join me for the pledge, please stand up where you are and put your right hand on your heart, and we will start the pledge in 3, 2, 1. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, make it a fantastic Monday, Wolverines.